was great, Sabrina.
This is what life is all about.
What are y'all doing?
We're relaxing. It's summer, Courtney.
I mean, yeah, which means, reading books by the ocean, scrolling on TikTok. Actually, can you give me a soda with a little umbrella in it?
It's April, okay? And this isn't a real beach. It's a green screen.
Okay, you don't have to tell people that.
The beach was real to me, all right?
Okay, I need you guys to lock in. We're anchoring tonight. This is our first night as anchors.
No,
what?
it's not.
It is. I need you guys to come on.
She's joking.
I need you guys to come on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is she serious?
This is Northeast Georgia's only local source for TV news. From the Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communications, this is Grady Newsource.
Guys, wait, hold on a minute. Are they trying to replace us?
No, they couldn't do that, right? What?
I mean, we've been here all semester.
Yeah.
What was it something we said? They can't do that, right?
I mean,
Right?
I guess we should just relax a little bit. They aren't replacing us, but we just have some guest anchors with us here in the studio today.
Okay. And for all Grady Night Shift viewers at home, you might recognize some of them, but meet some of our hosts for tonight.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sabrina Felix.
I'm Courtney Kraft.
And I'm Demi Gilstrap.
Now on tonight's show, Demi, Courtney, and Sabrina will be joining us in the studio to help us tell you everything you need to know before we say goodbye for the summer.
But not goodbye forever, right?
No. We're
Okay.
planning on being back here in August, Shad. Don't worry.
Thank goodness. You know I worry.
Okay.
But for tonight, we've got the show filled with everything you need to know for those months we spend away from campus and off our computers.
That's right. We've got everything from summer side hustles to the song of the summer and everything in between. I'm Shad McMillan.
I'm Jason Singh.
And I'm Maddie McKinley. Welcome to Grady Night Shift. We'll check back in with Sabrina and Demi later on, but for now, let's check in with Grady Night Shift reporter and one of tonight's hosts, Courtney Kraft.
Courtney, you looked into something called the summer slump.
That's right, Shad. So, as we all know, summer break is right around the corner, and after months of pulling all-nighters, cramming for tests, and running on a drained social battery, college students can finally head home to relax. But instead of recharging, some find themselves stuck in a weird, unmotivated couch potato phase. Welcome to the summer slump. The summer slump, sometimes called the summer slide, is a mental dip that some college students may experience during summer break. It's caused by a sudden lack of structure and can cause students to forget information or lose some academic abilities. Because college classes often build off one another, forgetting key points can make being an academic weapon in the fall more challenging. So what can you do over the summer to exercise your mind and keep your brain from turning into mush? Experts say that taking summer classes, partaking in summer internships, can help keep your brain active. You could also look over the notes you took during the school year and keep those concepts fresh in your mind. But if you aren't willing to break out the textbooks over the summer, even just reading a couple pages of a novel can be beneficial. So maybe try that before laying down to watch 5 seasons of your new show this summer. Summer break is meant to be relaxing. You've earned this rest. Just make sure you give your brain something to chew on. Your future self will thank you. That's all I've got for now, but I'll be back later in the show with Sabrina and Demi to take over on the anchor desk. But for now, back to y'all. Shad?
Thanks, Courtney.
Well, one more way you could avoid a summer slump and maybe even make some money is getting a side hustle. I spoke to some Athens locals and put together a list of side hustles that might help you out this summer.
All right, this summer, I'm trying to chill. I'm talking road trips, beach trips, potato chips. But unfortunately, I'm a college student, and vacation costs money. Thankfully, I found a couple side hustles that can help you earn a little cash and still enjoy a chill summer. First up, if you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, maybe try some yard work. All you need are the tools in your garage and some sunscreen. A rookie groundskeeper can typically charge about $30 to $60 an hour for your time, but if you don't want to spend hours in the sun all day, maybe try babysitting. Rates typically span from $10 to $30 an hour, but that may change depending on client preferences. Getting started is easy through simple self-advertisement or babysitting websites such as Care.com and Bambino Sitters, both of which require background checks. Now, if that's too much of a hassle, you can try making money online from the comfort of your own home on social media. I'm here with Andrew McKenna, a popular local TikTok creator with over 400,000 followers on TikTok. Andrew explains the best way to start making money online.
If you did want to go the social media route, I think TikTok is the easiest to get monetized on.
Okay.
The requirements are not hard. You need 10,000 followers. You need, I think, 100,000 likes, and just be 18 years old. So it's relatively easy on TikTok.
TikTokers typically earn anywhere between 1 cent to $1 for every 1,000 views. This rate may vary. However, the majority of earnings for TikTok creators come from brand sponsorships. That sounds like a good deal to me. But if you're looking for a little bit more security, try driving. Drivers in Georgia, depending on the company, can make around $10 to $20 an hour, depending on frequency of requests and quality of service. Popular companies include Amazon, DoorDash, and Uber. And you know what that means. Tips. At this point, none of these hustles are appealing to you, then it's time to make some sacrifices. Let's face it, we've all got that one piece of clothing in the back of our closet that we never wear. So why not sell it? Stores like Uptown Cheapskate and Silly's right here in downtown Athens make it easy. Isabel Unger, manager of Uptown Cheapskate, tells us how.
So people buy and sell clothes from us. They come and bring their stuff in, and what we do is we just, take a look and make sure it's all in good condition. And we try to stay within 2 years of style as well. We price items about a third of what they will go for brand new, and that's when we price it in the store. The vendor receives a third of our pricing, so they're generally getting about a third of a third, and that's kind of how we make a profit.
You can even expand your sales using websites like eBay, Depop, Facebook Marketplace, and Amazon to sell your clothes along with anything else you'd like to sell. I don't know about you, but I think I know what I'm doing this summer. Shad McMillan, Grady Night Shift.
Well, I think we all know I'm not built for yard work, so it looks like I'm starting my TikTok career.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
I would love to do DoorDash if I had a car.
No, definitely. Yeah, we all need
next
money.
time.
This summer.
Well, beyond side hustles, have y'all ever thought about what the locals around Athens do after we leave?
What do you mean? All the students are gone. They probably just sit in their houses or do something until we get back.
No, I mean, they probably have lives and stuff, right? Or things to do.
I mean, I guess. Well, let's check in with Grady Night Shift reporter Sabrina Felix, who spoke with locals all around the city.
So, that's right, guys. Though many students won't be here to see it, there are still people who live here over the summer. To learn more about what happens in the classic city between school years, I asked Athens locals about their favorite summer activities. Their answers were quite interesting. Take a look. What is your favorite thing to do in Athens in the summer?
I like to tour the restaurants that are usually pretty busy during the school year.
My favorite thing is to take walks around the botanical gardens or around North Campus. It's just a lot quieter in the summer with no students around.
Probably being able to drive around without a ton of traffic all the time.
A clear and free downtown.
Downtown's less busy, so I can go out with my friends and do things.
I really enjoy getting to go to restaurants without lines and getting to walk downtown without crowds or anything.
I love the fact that I can get into a restaurant quicker during the season when the students are not around town.
If you're planning to be in Athens this summer and worried about things to do, don't be. The Classic City doesn't sleep just because the students are away. Besides my interviewees' favorites, you can swim at Legion Pool, catch a free concert at Georgia Theater's rooftop, hike at Sandy Creek Park, and even go to Athfest. Whatever you do, be safe and have a great summer. Back to y'all at the desk.
Thanks, Sabrina. Now, as we've mentioned a few times now, my band is definitely up and coming.
Sure, but in the meantime, we checked in with another local band to see what their plans are for this upcoming summer and what we need to watch out for.
Grady Night Shift reporters Sekou Cisse, Cameron Vinson, Taylor Weyer, and Mary Montello have more.
My name is Sam, and I'm the bassist, and I also sing. My name is Ella. I'm the guitarist, and I also sing.
My name is Finn, and I play drums.
Meet Women in STEM, an up-and-coming trio formed by bassist Sam, guitarist Ella, and drummer Finn. They met back in 7th grade at Newsource's Camp Amped, and what started as summer jam sessions quickly turned into something more.
We just met each other, and then on the last day of one of the camps, I had come up with the name Women in STEM, and I was like, yo, guys, I love you guys so much. Let's literally be a band. Be my woman in STEM, please. Will you marry me?
The three have been friends since middle school, but Finn says that they had to spend some time bonding before they could start successfully making music together.
basically just kind of started hanging out more as friends and just getting to know each other. And then when we decided, like, oh, we're pretty close now, let's try music again. And we came up with a whole set. We learned new covers. We wrote new songs, and they sounded really good, and we were able to play with a bunch of different people.
Considering that Women in STEM is made up of 3 high school juniors, they are quite literally a young band. The band has landed numerous gigs at Hendershots, Flickr, as well as the UGA's own Spring Fling.
So it's kind of like a metaphor for like wanting to still be friends with this person but not being able to. But yeah, it's kind of hidden in those metaphors throughout the song. Yeah. But I love that song. I'm glad we were able to play it for you guys. Yeah.
If you want to catch them early this summer, Women in STEM will be performing May 5th at Flickr with Karma Cat, May 10th at the Marigold Festival with Star Power, as well as May 17th at Hendershots. They're also on their second round of auditions for this summer's Athfest, and we are wishing them luck. This is Sekou Cisse with Grady's Night Shift.
Thanks, guys, and good luck to Women in STEM. We'll be watching their musical career.
Music is a big part of this upcoming Athfest. Now,
But if you can't make it out to Athfest this summer, Grady Night Shift reporter Sinta Halilu found some other opportunities this summer to see some live music around Athens.
As the days grow longer and the nights get shorter, people are looking for ways to keep themselves entertained. And with summer break right around the corner, many venues are also getting ready to host concerts and other live talent throughout the season. According to Security Worker, the Georgia Theater is one of them, hosting between 8 and 12 shows this summer. Many music lovers are drawn to the theater because of its history.
I think the history is a big draw. A lot of people come in and they'll talk to me about it or tell me how back in the 80s or 90s they would come in here.
Other music lovers attend concerts for the thrill of seeing their favorite artists live.
This summer, I'm attending Malcolm Todd. In May, I'm attending Beyonce in July.
Wood Michael undoubtedly says that the best time to see an artist live is...
I think summer. I think summer is just the best time for anything, but I just feel like being outdoors or just the process of going to a concert when it comes to your look and your outfit and just everything about it, it's just summer is so much better.
Musical artists also enjoy the thrill of performing live in front of an audience.
Whether there's one person or 100 people out there, we always know that we're just gonna have a good time like together playing, and so it's so cool to just like have that energy like given back to you and just see people like going crazy. You feel like you're like riding the high.
Whether you're an avid concert goer, artist, or venue worker, musical festivals have the ability to create an enjoyable environment for all. Sinta Halilu, Grady Night Shift.
And when we come back, Sabrina, Demi, and Courtney will be taking over for us to tell you about studying abroad this summer and what TV shows you should be keeping an eye out for.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far. A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
You're home before sunrise. On top of the house, the kids, and our future. The smell of your cooking is our alarm clock. My Shiro's day is never done. So let's start saving a little more now so we can feel prepared for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need so we can live our lives to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org.
Welcome back to Grady Night Shift, everyone. I know we might look a little different than the anchors you usually see here.
But for the next few minutes, at least, we're your hosts, and I think that we're probably better hosts, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney Kraft.
I'm Sabrina Felix.
And I'm Demi Gilstrap.
When you're thinking about your summer plans, some people go to concerts, some people don't. But this summer, we wanted to see what people are doing who are traveling abroad.
As the semester winds down and students breathe a little easier, the journey is just beginning for some. For those gearing up to study abroad, the excitement is just getting started as they prepare to head away from Georgia and towards their anticipated destinations.
Innsbruck, Austria. I'm going to New York.
We're studying in Belgium and the Netherlands. So many destinations, and these programs are all sponsored through various University of Georgia programs.
It's open to all different majors, but I'm just taking classes that will benefit my core curriculum that I need for UGA. Yes, it's for the FACS program.
Yes, and it's through the law school.
No matter which program, there's one common theme: excitement.
I'm going with a lot of my friends. I'm excited to go with them, but I'm also excited to explore Europe because we're able to go to different places each weekend. I'm most excited about seeing all of the fashion buildings and structures. We're also doing a ferry tour. So yeah, I've never been to New York, so this will be a new experience for me.
I think I'm most excited about NATO, visiting NATO.
Yeah, and I'm most excited to visit the International Criminal Court.
Study abroad remains more than just an academic endeavor, but it's a chance to broaden horizons and embrace new cultures. For more information on study abroad, visit studyaway.uga.edu.
Wait, guys, one of the girls is going to NATO. That's awesome. You know, I've always wanted to go to Cannes with Grady.
I mean, I know. My dream has always been to go to South Africa, but we'll see what happens.
My favorite is personally London, but before I go abroad, I know a lot of us have been looking for internships too, right?
Definitely. And Grady Night Shift reporter Gabrielle Cutzub took a deep dive to get the best advice for you if you're still looking for your place this summer and beyond.
Summer is right around the corner, and while some students are hitting the pool, others are working as interns. And according to a 2024 survey by the National Association of Colleges and Employers, students who were paid interns earned an average starting salary over $10,000 more than non-interns. Internships are not just important for future potential earnings, but also for the experience. Third-year landscape architecture student Maria Rodriguez, who has an internship this upcoming summer, says they're good for skill expansion and efficiency.
I feel like there's just so much to learn that you can't learn in the classroom exactly, as much as we want to fit it all in. And so there's just a lot of skills that I think we've been given the basis for that we just get to expand on in this internship and just learn how to do it faster because productivity and efficiency is really important, I think, in our field.
The UGA Career Center offers resume guides, interview preparation, and career coaching to help students and alumni get jobs and internships. But once you get that internship, Samantha Meyer, Senior Director of Experiential Learning at Grady, says that during your internship, you should act like it's a long-term interview.
My overarching tip is to treat the internship like it is a 6, 8, 10-week, 6-month interview. However long you're in the internship, treat it as if you're interviewing to work with that company. They may have a job for you at the end, they may not, but you're at least expanding your network.
According to Meyer, summer internship season for the media industry can be from October to April. And she says no matter the internship season, try not to feel discouraged.
Try not to get discouraged in the search for anyone, doesn't matter if it's summer internship, fall spring, full-time search, can be really tough to just keep putting yourself out there.
I'm Gabrielle Cutsup, reporting for Grady Night Shift.
I know from experience that it's hard not to panic for when looking for internships, like 2 weeks ago. But I appreciate that advice from Samantha Myers.
Definitely. But right now, Jason Singh is in studio with us to give you a look at the new businesses and construction happening before August.
Thanks, guys. I know everyone can't wait for summer break to start, but there are a few things you might need to know before coming back to Athens in August. There will be several changes coming to Athens over the summer. Notably for students, the West Deck 2, adjacent to the current West parking deck, will be open for use starting for the fall 2025 semester. Construction will continue on the new dorm next to Morris Hall on Lumpkin Street and the all-in-one dining hall, academic center, and student wellness center on the corner of University Court and East Cloverhurst Avenue. These buildings are expected to be completed by the start of the fall 2026 semester. Moving off campus, the latest restaurants coming to Athens include a Bojangles that will serve beer and wine downtown, occupying the former Amici building. Caribou Coffee will open on West Broad Street. And Cafe Racer is opening across the street from the Dairy Queen on Oak Street. And finally, Three Buddies opening on Baxter Street serving all halal meat. And that's all the notable new construction I've got for you today. But keep an eye out in your neighborhoods if there's any others we should know about.
Thanks so much, Jason. I just can't wait for there to be more parking on campus. Wow.
Yeah, definitely. I 100% agree. And the new Bojangles, I cannot wait.
But you know what I'm excited for? The new TV shows this summer. Yeah.
Dude, I know. Coming up, I cannot wait to talk about the new TV shows. But I'm also looking forward to Maddie, and she will show us some of her summer recipes.
During high school, I hung with the wrong crowd, and I never graduated.
I helped Santiago in many different ways, like all fathers do, because he always wanted to go to college.
I felt a little embarrassed to come back to school, but eventually, once I came here, I knew that it's for a bigger goal.
He was very dedicated, hardworking. He connected with his teachers. He connected with other students. That was one of the key reasons why he was able to keep forging ahead.
It was amazing to see him graduate. This was one thing that meant so much to him, and of course, it meant so much to us too.
With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed. That support is everything.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Welcome back to Grady Night Shift. Okay, so I know we've talked a lot about what the students are doing.
And how the locals take over after we leave.
Right, but I think my most important question before we end tonight's show is, do y'all think Brad Summer's gonna make a comeback? Because I need it to. I love that album.
Oh, please, I hope not.
What?
I cannot wear any more of that neon green.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, well, let's check in with Grady Night Shift reporter Ella Talmadge to hear from her and local culture analyst about what this year's Song of the Summer might be.
As we move into the summer, it's time to roll down the windows, blast music, and enjoy the nice weather. This got me thinking, what songs are people spinning? What albums are they excited for? And which artists should we be listening to? In other words, what's that Me Espresso song of the summer going to be in 2025? It's always so fun to theorize what sounds will be on repeat this summer. Artist Charlie XCX proclaimed a Lord Summer at Coachella this year. Also of note is Bad Bunny's recent album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos. His recent performance on NPR's Tiny Desk is making waves right now. So those are both possible contenders for album of the season. Let's hear what some others had to say.
The new Bad Bunny album, really good, I would say.
Absolute banger.
Summer banger.
I'm really obsessed with Lady Gaga's new album, especially after watching her Coachella performance. Not live, unfortunately, just via TikTok. That will be on repeat this summer.
If we're talking about like summer bops and stuff, I'm like a Drake girly. That's so unpopular opinion, super controversial, and I might get a lot of backlash, but like Drake, let's be honest, like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Drake.
I would definitely say I'm excited to see what Miley Cyrus is going to bring. I definitely was a fan of her during her Bangers era. So I'm excited to see what she's going to bring. Yeah.
That's all I've got for you right now, but I'll be back in just a minute to tell you what's the move this weekend.
You know what? I love that album. I love Bad Bunny so much. But, guys, I have another crucial question for this summer.
What's more important than the song of the summer?
The show of the summer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am so excited for the new season of Percy Jackson.
Yeah, okay. But also, have you heard of The Last of Us? I know it's already out, but I can't wait for the rest of the season. Ugh.
No, I'm most excited for the new season of The Bear.
Yes, I love The Bear, you know, but maybe for others, the show that tops them all is season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Grady Night Shift reporter Clarice Henry took a deep dive into what fans can expect from this summer's release.
Like many, college students are eagerly awaiting summer break and everything that comes with it. Warmer weather, days at the pool, and maybe most importantly, new seasons of their favorite shows. One of these shows is the highly anticipated return of The Summer I Turned Pretty, Season 3. Originally debuting in June 2022, The Summer I Turned Pretty quickly became a sensation. Adapted from Jenny Han's best-selling book trilogy, the binge-worthy drama resonates with viewers, and UGA students are raving about what keeps them staying for more.
I just love shows like that where it's people around your own age.
I think it was just fun to watch with my friends.
Probably like the lore.
Much like a hopeless romantic, so like, I just like the genre of it overall.
The show is ranked number 14 on TV Insider out of all Amazon Prime originals. One of the show's biggest draws is its infamous love triangle.
Definitely Conrad.
Definitely Jeremiah's.
Team Conrad.
Team Conrad. Jeremiah, because Conrad is a whiny little baby.
Jeremiah, we all just agreed, was like more immature.
But Conrad, he's always loved her. He's always known deep down inside that he's always had love for her. He's just that pretty boy, like.
But fans are locked in on more than just who Belly will choose.
I'm just excited for the drama and romance and to see what actually happens.
To see what we've been left on the cliffhanger about. The resolution of what happens with their summer house.
For now, Conrad seems to have the edge with viewers for Belly's heart. But who knows? Maybe Team Jeremiah could pull out the last-minute win, leaving fans sitting at the edge of their seat. Clarice Henry, Grady Newsource.
Okay, so are y'all Team Conrad or Jeremiah? Okay, guys, you know you have to have an opinion. Where's Sabrina when you need her, you know? She would definitely tell you that you should be Team me, because I don't like any of them, but I guess Conrad is fine.
Okay, hey, you know you can't just, like, replace us with Sabrina, right? Like...
We've been a team this whole semester.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep y'all around for now, but in the meantime, can I tell you about the recipes I made this weekend?
Wait, yes, did you bring enough to share?
Where was my invite?
Don't worry, guys. I brought some for us after the show, but for now, check out some of the recipes I'm looking forward to cooking this summer. What's up, Grady Night Shift? It's Maddie McKinley, and as we know, it's summertime. So what better thing to do in the summer than cook? Yep, it is time for some summer recipes. Let's get on it. So today, we will be making some green chili mac and cheese, some Peruvian-style chicken, and don't fret, we have a dessert, some Dole Whip. So let's get right into it. So what I have here, guys, is some marinated chicken. What I did is I preheated my oven to 450 degrees. So with my pre-marinated chicken, I'm gonna take a pan, I'm gonna spray it a little bit, and I'm gonna throw my chicken on the pan. And you're gonna roast these for about 25 to 30 minutes, or at least until the skin gets very deep brown. Every chicken needs a phenomenal sauce. But to make a great sauce, it's very easy. You need 2 diced up jalapenos, half cup of cilantro, 2 to 3 garlic cloves, a tablespoon of honey, juice of 2 limes, a little bit extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons, some black pepper, and some salt to taste. And take this and blend it up. You should have a nice green sauce after. Y'all, Gordon Ramsay, where you at? Next up is the mac and cheese. So we have 5 cheeses here. We have Gouda, we have extra sharp white cheddar, we have Monterey Jack, we have Havarti, and we have Swiss. So we already have the water at high heat getting ready for a boil. We're gonna parboil our pasta. I have 2 poblano chilies and I have 2 Anaheim chilies, and I'm putting them in a ripping hot pan with no oil. We're gonna let the skin char. And once you roast them, you're gonna put them in a bowl, cover it in plastic wrap, and let it sit. And once you do, you're gonna peel off that charred skin and chop it up very finely. While that cooks, you're gonna start on your cheese sauce. You're gonna take about 5 tablespoons of butter and throw it in the pan. You want equal parts flour and butter. You're gonna let the butter melt and whisk together the flour. Now that our roux looks good, we're gonna add our shallots. Now that our shallots are cooked down a little bit, we're gonna add 2 cups of milk, and you're gonna add 1.5 cups of half and half. We're gonna add some thyme, a bay leaf, and some finely minced garlic. Once your sauce is done sitting, you're gonna wanna remove the thyme and the bay leaves. You're gonna add salt and pepper to taste, and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Once you've done that, you're gonna add about half of your cheese. You're gonna save the other half for the top. Next, you're gonna add your peppers. Once your cheese sauce is well combined, you're gonna turn off the fire and you're gonna add your pasta. You're gonna preheat your oven to 350. Once in your pan, you're gonna top it off with the rest of your cheese. Now you're gonna pop it into the oven and let it bake till it's crispy on top. Next up is Dole Whip. All you need is some frozen pineapple chunks, about 2 cups, and then about 1 cup of vanilla ice cream, and then about 1/2 cup of unsweetened pineapple juice. Now you're gonna blend it. Honestly, it's kind of mid. You wouldn't like it. It's too spicy, so I'll just eat the rest for you. Don't worry. Okay guys, here's our final product. We have our chicken, our mac and cheese, our sauce, and our Dole Whip. All of these are made with summer vegetables and things that are ripe in the summer. It's super awesome. The Dole Whip's gonna help you cool down. The chili is gonna give you a nice little heat, and the chicken with the sauce is gonna be very refreshing and nice. And that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was amazing. I hope you make some of these dishes. You can find all of the recipes at these links. I'm Maddie McKinley from Grady Night Shift. I'm gonna finish this.
Well, guys,
What can I say?
I hate to say it, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, we know.
I'm
Always.
not.
Me too, though. Me too.
Okay, but you know who always eats? Ella.
Ella.
Oh, yes. Let's go to Ella's Helmets for my favorite segment of the show. Ella?
Thanks, guys. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to our final What's the Move of the Semester. Now, don't go crying on me just yet. Save those tears for finals week. I've got a good weekend lineup, so it might just heal your GPA. Emotionally, at least. Anyways, Friday night, grab your boots and your glow sticks. It's time for Boots and Beats at 1785. This is not your grandma's hoedown. Things kick off at 9 p.m. with country artist Davis Hadaway serenading us with an acoustic set. But at 10 p.m., we flip the switch. He teams up with DJ Akshan for an EDM country fusion. Yes, you heard me right. Tickets online through the Boots and Beats Instagram or at the door. Moving into Saturday and Sunday, we've got more live music. It's the Normal Town Music Festival at Authentic Brewing Company. With headliners Booty Boys and Hotel Fiction, this weekend benefits Nucci Space and the Boys and Girls Club of Athens. Tickets online at visitathensgeorgia.com for $10. 15 and under is free, so bring the fam. And lastly, because we believe in cardio and culture, it's the Twilight Art Trail. All weekend long, view a collection of art spread throughout downtown and Lumpkin businesses in the special additions to Athens' annual Twilight Bike Race, presented by St. Mary's. 15 local artists have displayed their work in businesses around town. Go on a scavenger hunt to see them all and collect virtual bicycle components from each location to earn commemorative swag, discounts at local businesses, and a chance to win a specialized bicycle valued at $5,000. It's completely free to play along and a great way to support local artists. Check out Twilight's website for locations and details. Thanks for vibing with me, and whether you're dancing, bike chasing, or frog hunting, I'm still not over last week. Make it count.
You know what? I can do a Twilight bike ride.
That's really cool. The Normal Town.
You know?
Yeah, no, the Normal Town Music Festival. I'm definitely gonna try to go to that or something.
Oh, that's all we've got free tonight on Grady Night Shift.
But don't forget about us. We'll be back next semester bringing you all things entertainment around Athens in the fall.
For the last time this semester.
Well, we've loved being your guest anchors, and we'll be back. Don't worry. I'm Sabrina Felix.
I'm Courtney Kraft.
And I'm Demi Gilstrap.
Thank you for being with us all semester long. I'm Jason Singh.
I'm Maddie McKinley.
And I'm Shad McMillan. Have a great night.
Goodbye.
Wait, whoa. It's not time to say goodbye just yet. We have a few people that we'd like to thank before we clock out for our final show this semester.
Ella, the pioneer of What's the Move, will be
that
graduating. She's the most upbeat and approachable person you will ever meet, and we will be sad to see her go. For Kira, the backbone of our team and producer, and Professor Cantrell, our mentor and teacher, we have a special message.
What does Kira mean to me? Well, Kira is amazing. Kira has been probably like my guiding light.
Kira always has a great positive energy despite the stress of her job. She's always friendly.
Super welcoming and making sure that everyone is comfortable, knows what they're doing, and she's always positive and really just like a bright light whenever I see her.
For me, Kira is just like a leader and just someone who has taught me like so much over my time here.
The backbone of everything we do. Kira is not only the backbone, not only the skeletal structure, but the heart, the soul, the blood, the organs.
Kira's always been like a very supportive person for me.
Someone that I look up to, and I'm definitely gonna miss her and really grateful for her.
Kira is a smiling face in every room that she walks into. She cares truly about her friends.
Kira is like a big sister. I love having her around in Newsource, and she's very inspiring to see everything that she's done.
She's always been like encouraging me to try new things, even if it was like, oh, you should try like running audio today. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be good at audio. And now audio is like the one station I love to do during Newsource.
And she's always just like such a friendly face, and she's always like so welcoming. And immediately she was just so encouraging. She was so like friendly. There was always a smile. I can always reach out to her for anything. And she never made me feel like I was an outsider. I was new. I felt like I was just part of this organization since the beginning.
Kira was always there to help me. Any questions I had, whether I felt they were dumb or even if they made sense, she was always understanding and always patient.
My advice would be to keep that kind-hearted spirit you have. You're such a great mentor to people here in EL and the entertainment reporting class as well. And I just hope you continue that energy as you go into the workforce.
I would just say continue to do what you've been doing. You definitely help a lot on our tech team with Newsource and SportSource, and we cannot do without you with your leadership and technical skills with both teams. So I would just say carry this through into your future career, and you'll do great.
Okay, yeah, I would describe Kira in 2 words. The first one is adaptable.
Friendly.
Supportive.
Just driven.
Hospitable. Giggles.
Inspiring.
Producer.
Hardworking.
Leader.
Bubbly. Determined.
Iconic.
Diligent. Magnanimous.
Patient.
Bye, Kira.
Bye.
See you, Kira.
This is so sad. Bye, Kira. Please, bye. Keep in touch. Don't be a stranger.
See you later, Kira. Hope you do well in your future endeavors.
Bye. Bye, Kira.
Bye.
Bye, Kira. Good luck with everything you do. I'm so excited to see you.
Bye, Kira.
Bye, Kira. Bye, Kira. Love you. Miss you. Have fun in Knoxville. Visits coming soon.
Well, bye, Kira. Thanks for everything. We appreciate all you do for Newsource.
Bye, Kira. I love you.
Yo, what's good, Cantrell? It's your boy here. Just got a couple words for you. I ain't gonna hold you too long. I mean, you know I love you though. I don't know what I'd be doing without you. I don't think I'd be on the news too much. At least not for nothing good. So thank you for everything you've done. You made a ginormous impact on my life and of course on my career. So I just wanna thank you for that. And hey, you go live it up on that cruise now. And can't wait to see you kill it on the This Old Lady podcast. I know you're going to do some great things. Reporting from El Paso, Texas, Christian Andrade, K-Fox 14 News.
And we found a character, and we're going to send it. And we had a great...
Well, I guess even the greats can't work forever, even though I think you can. Cantrell, thank you so much for helping me with everything throughout college and honestly getting me to my first job, and I hope you enjoy retirement.
Carry
on, carry on.
Android, go ahead and download the Unity Intercom app.
Hey Cantrell, I'm sitting here editing this video now, and I can almost cry because, you know, it's so amazing that I've only known you for like 10 months, but you've taught me so much. You're so generous with your time and your knowledge, and you are such an inspiration to me and to all of us, and I want to say a big thank you. Though I don't think I'll be a journalism major, I do know that I've learned so much, and I know I'll stay out of court because of you. Honestly, my favorite memory is not even doing the videos or anything. It's just the moments after we've done the show, and me and the boys would just sit there and talk to you for a while and just completely learn and absorb everything you have to say. So again, I want to say a big thank you, and it was an honor getting to know you.
Hey Control, I really don't have any words besides it's really sad to see you leave. It's been such a pleasure getting to learn from you and to hear about your experiences, and we're all just really gonna miss you. Bye, Control.
Control, I can't believe it's your last video show. Thank you for letting me tag along this semester. I've learned so much from you about TV, but also just being a woman, a badass in Grady and television, and I am just so thankful for your mentorship. Love you, and I won't say I missed you because you'll still be around.
Hi Dodie, I would like to thank you for everything you've done here at Grady. We are going to miss you, and happy retirement.
Hi Cantrell. I just really wanted to say thank you so much. Coming into your EL class freshman year, I had no idea that it was going to change everything I wanted to do with my career. I changed my major twice because I stumbled in, and stumbling into your class brought me so many of my friends that I love and cherish to this day, and I had no idea the impact that you were going to have on my life and being in your EL classes was going to have on my life. So I just really wanted to say thank you for your mentorship. I've learned so much from you, and I know that you have always been somebody that I could come to if I needed advice or help, or I just needed somewhere to be. Your office was always open to me, and I really have appreciated that, and I don't think I'll ever have words to express how much you've impacted my college career, so I just really am grateful to you, and I'm not really quite sure what I'm supposed to do next year without having you 3 days a week, so I'd be expecting a lot of phone calls from me.